Right, here we go. So, day 44, I think it is. This is the first day trying out our new 10-second chart strategy. So the idea is we're going to look to trade bull flags and bear flags on this. Yeah, I don't know. It went well today. It went well when we were doing it yesterday, towards the end of the day. So let's just see. I mean, we took some bad trades on it as well. Don't get me wrong. So I think definitely a few tweaks that we can make, but it gave me a bit more confidence. It was quite a positive day today. You know, I looked at it a lot more positively as well, which is key, really. So yeah, that one was a bull flag breaking out that we tried to capitalise on and got a bit of profit out of it. Nice. Market's pretty choppy, so I really should have recognised that we'd come to equal highs there as well. So this is the thing. It's like, I think still making these silly little errors there. So we're looking at that and we're thinking, all right, is it a bit of a bear flag breaking out, maybe, or above the EMAs, etc., etc. But it is on the 10-second chart, so it's like, we are going to look at trying to incorporate, price action on the higher time frames as well. So we were looking at that. But this was a really good trade, this one. This was a brilliant trade. This is a trade that I don't think I'm capable of doing on the higher time, even like the 1 minute chart. So we entered on a bit of a bear flag breaking out in downwards momentum, and we just moved our stop accordingly, and really we were able to take a big chunk of the move, like a much larger chunk than we normally would. This was a heart and mouth kind of situation. So we had that bear flag breaking out really nicely, and obviously a 10-second candle. It just absolutely shot up a boner candle, literally as we were hitting the button. So we got a dreadful fill. Came down really to my stop, and then yeah, thank God, actually pushed away, and yeah, I think we were able to. I can't remember if this went up to our take profit or not. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. Yeah, I did. I knew it was a winning trade. I just couldn't remember if it hit our stop or whether we moved our stop loss up and ended up getting stopped out. Oh, here we go. Oh, again, 2 days in a row I've done this. God. How were we watching this? Oh, for God's sake. It don't matter, no one watches the fucking videos anyway. Yeah, I think I've missed a video and done this instead. Maybe. As long as it doesn't fucking come up again. Come on. If this video comes up again, I'm gonna fucking... I think I'm gonna have to redo it all. Oh, there you go. But I'm out of sync now. I don't know which one this is. Oh, this is gold. Is this gold? I can't fucking say. I think this might be gold. Took a couple of bad trades in a row here, I think. So we've come down to equal lows and we're starting to push away. So I think that's what I was kind of looking into. We're sort of going to swing back up a little bit. And it looked like we were starting to do so a little bit, but no, it didn't want to go and ended up getting stopped out. But not a problem, really. We've not had to sit through much drawdown either, I think, with this. Oh yeah, this was another one. yeah, just stopped out immediately. This was a really annoying one because it wicked straight down to our take profit. As soon as we entered the trade, it just went to our take profit and then came straight back up. Toyed with me a little bit. Couldn't quite decide whether it was going to go. Could have gone either way. But interestingly, when you actually look at the lines, this is, really today has been kind of one of the first times where our risk management's been better. And, our stop loss seems to be smaller than where our take profit is. Admittedly, it looks a bit equal there, but they're not too bad. Yeah, so, yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I might not put a take profit on there. Just keep the stop loss on, obviously, but not have a take profit and just move my stop with it. Because on the 10-second chart, you do get a lot of momentum because, whatever. Let's have a look. What's this? Is this a losing trade? Yeah, no. So, yeah, I think this is the last trade that we took. So, price has revisited the opening range. Well, this is interesting, actually, this one, because I got into this one. So, I watch a live stream, and the guy who I was watching also took this trade, but obviously he was looking at the 1 minute chart, and he took it. I think he got filled at like 7.11 or something, and I got filled at 6.95. So I took 15 points out of the market before he even entered. So that was an interesting one to sort of see that maybe this will help us to identify moves faster. I don't know. But we could have stayed in this trade for